Hi Scorpio, welcome to a new reading, Manifesting Your Dreams. This is your guidance from the Oracle cards and the Tarot. My dear Scorpio, if you are new here, you must connect your energy on the channel here by subscribing. It is free and I would love to have you here every single day with me. Also, I would love to hear in the comments below from you. And don't forget, if this is your reading, if you feel like this is something that you resonate with, please don't forget to give a thumbs up to the reading. So, my dear Scorpio, we have here 3 oracle cards, synchronicity, and then we have the peaceful warrior, and then you have manifesting miracles. Now this is something very, very good for you. This shows a change. This shows that you become more aware of the things that you need to let into your space and things that you need to detach from, to push away. Now, being clear on what helps you and what doesn't is everything, because not everyone deserves a place in your life. Not everyone deserves a place to your table, or to tell you what to do, or to give their opinions to you. So very selective of this time, and I love that for you. Definitely you are making some changes here, and that's just amazing because it will help you to get things done. To, when I say manifesting your dreams, doesn't mean you just sit somewhere and you make a wish. It's not about that. It's about the action that you take in order to make that dream a reality. So let's see what your tarot will tell us. So we have a high priestess here. Yes, it's all about your own insight. You know what you need. You know what you should do. So don't let anyone to interfere. Also about the synchronicities. Maybe it's a time now when you see all kind of numbers, you see all kind of synchronicities, right? Whatever, doesn't matter what shape or way the synchronicities are appearing in your life, it's happening for a reason, and you need to be, to pay attention to, because these are signs that are guiding you in the right direction, that will make this dream of yours a reality. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. You don't have energy. You should not give any of your time or energy to, to try to convince someone that this is what you want to do with your life, that this is what you want to achieve. Don't go on that path. This is your card for the next 6 months. We are going to look into it a little bit later. So let's look at this thing here, right? It's a whole thing here for you, Scorpio. So as I said, you know the best what you need. Also, there are synchronicities. There are all kind of signs that are showing you what you should do. So pay attention to that. This is one thing that you get here. Another thing is your success depends on what you do. Depends on who you listen, who you let to guide you, who you let to tell you what to do. Depends on where you focus, where your ambition goes. Are you in that position where you try to make someone to like you, or to like your ideas, or to see your vision for the future? If you are in that position, then you need to stand up and walk away, because that's a waste. That's a waste of your time that you will never get back. So pay attention into what you put your ambition here. Now, some people may not like what they see at you. That's all right. Let them feel how they feel. You need to mind your own business. You have the Chariot here showing me that, you must be very focused on your goal and nothing else. Because it is not enough to say, I want whatever. I want a house. Right. Nobody will come to you and say, okay, here you go, this house. It's not like that, right? So every day, what you do, make sure that you do at least one thing that, put you closer to your goal, to this dream that you have. It's another thing here that I need to mention. We are talking about manifesting a dream. But to manifest a dream, it means that specific dream must become a goal. What that means? When a dream becomes a goal, it means you take action. You take action in order to reach that goal. If you leave it into that level of, this is my dream, I have a dream to move into this country. It's just a dream. It's just an idea. An ideal, right? But nothing else. But when you say, my goal is to move in this country, so for that, I need to work on this, I need to learn this, I need to take care of this kind of paperwork, I need to work maybe extra to make more money, I need to connect with certain people, so on. That's a goal. So make sure that that's clear in your mind in order to make things easier, right? So anything that goes against you at this time, just ignore it. And don't let yourself limit it, because you have the devil here. So some of you here, you may be, it's either you, the one that brings these limits, and you may feel like, I cannot do that, I cannot do this, right? Always talking in I cannot. So change your mindset. Or can be people around you that, if you say, I want to move in this country, and they're like, are you crazy? It's impossible. That's it. That's a limit. Then you are like, oh, this is my brother. He loves me. He wants the best for me. If he said it's a craziness, I should not go with it. So don't do that to yourself. All right? You know what you want, and you don't need absolutely nobody to tell you if it's a good choice or a bad choice. That's something that you need to decide. So, we have an 8 of Pentacles. Yes, that's something that you need to decide, and you need to grow, and you need to put efforts into it. Nobody else. It's what this dream requires, your efforts to transform it into a goal, your efforts to break this goal into small steps, achievable steps. We have the Emperor here, another card which is saying that you need to be the one in control, right? You need to see how you can become more stable, what steps you need to take. And you have the Peaceful Warrior here, which is all about, I stand my ground with peace. You are finding or discovering things that work for you, and you keep on holding on that, right? You also start making plans. You also become more strategic when it comes to this dream of yours. You also have the Temperance here. And the Temperance is a card of patience. And it's interesting because we have the Page of Swords, which can sometimes talking about someone who is in a hurry, who is talking without thinking, who is a little bit too curious, right? So, of course, you need to be curious. You always need to look for what's new, what's up, what you can do, right? But everything has to be as balanced as possible. Be moderated, right? Be tempered. And because, when you are in a calm state, when your mind is working in this way, you are able to avoid certain bad places that you may end up when you just act without thinking, when you just let the devil energy to take control and to convince you of things that are not true and so on, right? So that's why with the temperance here is like, just breathe, take things slowly. You've got this. You can be the one who is in control. You can do whatever you want. And that, of course, comes with a price, of removing certain things, people, situations that are not aligned with your dream, with your goals. Now, in the next 6 months, there is, I would not say, it's not about the conflict. You have the keyword here, conflict, but I feel like it's more about maybe you are tapping into an area or stage of your life where there is competition, because it's 5 of Wands. But there is always two sides to look at the situation. You can look at it as a challenge. You can look at, I don't know, maybe you will work in a certain environment where there are people that want to achieve what you want to achieve. And then either you pay attention and try to learn and steal from them, right? And I'm saying it in the good way, or you look at it as a competition and you feel like, oh my God, I cannot do this. I will never be able to achieve my goal. So in the next 6 months, there are good things that will happen. People from who you can learn. So all you need is discipline. And we have here the King of Swords talking about power and discipline, right? And being logical about your situation in the next 6 months. So don't let your negative mind to take control and to make you feel like, oh my God, this is too much. I cannot do this. Too many people want to do what I want to do, and so on. No. In the next 6 months, you need to be very confident, to keep your calm, and to always have a logical thinking, and don't let your emotions to control your actions. So it's everything has how to call it, has everything has to happen in a certain way. So your thoughts, right? Because we talk about the King of Swords, your thoughts are influencing the way you feel about a situation, and accordingly to how you feel about the situation, you will take certain action. So that is why I told you can look at the situation and say, think about it like, oh my God, I have this great skillful people with much more experience than me, so probably I won't make it. And then of course you become frustrated, and your fear interferes there, and of course you might not take any action, or whatever you will do, it will not be successful, right? Or you can say, all right, so I have these 5 people in front of me that I'm working with. Let's see, let's observe them. Let me take from each of them something that will help me to become better. So switching your perspective towards your environment is everything, because you either look at it like it's going against you, or you can take it as a resource to grow and to become a better person. So, my dear soul, everything happens for you and not against you. This is what you need to know, and you've got what it takes to manifest your dreams, as long as you don't let them be just a dream and you transform them into goals. So, my dear Scorpio, this is what I've got for you in this moment. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you resonate with the reading, if you enjoyed this time with me, please let me know in the comments below. Give a thumbs up for this reading. For you, it's just a click, doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel or to like the video, but for me it means a lot, and for other people also, because they can find these videos much easier. So thank you for your support, and I wish you a wonderful day, night, time, wherever you are in this world, and can't wait to see you next time. Love and light.